Hi girlfriends, hope everyone is doing well. Today's video is about me showing you how to get these crochet braids. If you like this style and you want to know how I did it, keep on watching. Hi guys, so to begin you're gonna need these items. Hair, of course. The hair I'm using is Noble Gold Kinky Bulk in color 2 because that's the one that matches my hair the most. You're gonna need scissors, a rat tail comb. For those in Asia, I got this from Lazada. Some clips, crochet hook, elastic bands, and hair accessories. You first separate the hair, the part that you want the cornrows to be and then where you want the crochet to be. I already braided the sides and I'm just showing you guys what the pattern looks like. I do have to say this video was filmed over 3 years ago, and so my cornrow skills at that time were not as good as they are now. I have improved. I'm still improving, but yeah, my cornrows could have been neater, the pattern could have been neater, but just do what you gotta do. And yeah, let's just get into the video. As I braid my hair, I add the extensions in piece by piece, and I do this so that I increase the width of the cornrow and also to make the length longer. Continue, and then once you're done with the cornrow, just do a regular braid down. If you watch this video and you like it, please give it a thumbs up because it lets YouTube know that it's good, you like it, and then it refers the video to more people, gets more reach, and helps my channel grow. So, and it's free. You don't have to pay anything. Just click that like button, the thumbs up button, yeah, that one. Click it. I did 2 on each side, as you can see, and that is what it's looking like finally. So now we move on to the main cornrow. If you want to do the crochet first, you can, but I realized that doing the cornrows before the crochet is much easier because you have less hair in your way. I really suck at patterns, so it took me a while to get everything down, but if I could do it at this time, you guys, I'm sure you can do it too. So worry not. If you don't think you're good at parting hair or doing cornrows, don't worry. Just do what you can do and practice. Practice makes perfect. So I started the part, and do you guys see how terrible I was at parting? Like it's crazy. When I was editing this, I really laughed at myself. I forgot to mention what the hair looks like in the pack. This is what it looks like. So then I cut here, and then it becomes like this. And for the pieces that I'm using to braid, I just take one and I separate like this. So tiny pieces. That's what I use to braid. Okay, so once you're done with a cornrow, you want to use an elastic band to tie it off a number of times, secure it well enough that it doesn't unravel, and that way it can blend much better when you do the crochet. So this is the part I was going for. I worked around my hairline, as you can see, and yeah, let's just watch the video and see how how I was struggling to get this thing done. But then I did get it done. Again, tie it off with an elastic band. You can clearly see the part I was going for. Obviously, if you are a much neater parter, if that's a word, your parts will be much better than what I did, and as well as your braid. If you're a much neater braider, it's also going to be neater than what I've done. But this is the final cornrow, and now we're going to move on to the crochet part. What do you guys think of the parts? I went ahead and moisturized my hair with a leave-in conditioner and some shea butter. If you guys want, you can purchase from my brand, Made by Raj. Just click the link in the description box. The brand name is called by Made by Raj on Instagram. All right. So for the crochet, I did it in a circular motion, and I was showing you guys my first braid. and that last one is going to be connected to the braid. You're going to see and understand everything I'm talking about once you just keep watching the video. So I did it in like a, is it a beehive thing? I don't know, just a circular, just round and round and round and round. And then when I finished, I crocheted the tail into the braid like in a zigzag pattern. Some people sew their hair down, but I'm not a fan of that because I mean it can get messy when you're undoing it and whatnot. And for me, crochet works just as well, and so that's what I do, as you can see. You remember the first braid I left out, right? So now I'm crocheting the tail into the cornrow. This video is based on assumption that you already know how to braid and know how to do crochet braids as well. This specific method that I used for the perimeter of the hair is called the knotless crochet braids, or like the invisible crochet braids. Yes, that's the correct name. So it's the one that when you crochet, you only crochet one strand of hair. It's what gives the natural and seamless look, especially if you want to hold your hair up, and the messier it is, the better. I have many crochet tutorials on my channel. I'm going to link the playlist in the description box as well as on the screen right now, so click the top right of your screen and yeah, check out those tutorials. So you can tease the hair once you finish doing all the crochets and everything around it. You can tease the hair, and then when you pull your hair up, it's gonna look like it's growing from your scalp. This is what I used to do almost all the time. I had a crochet phase where I did crochet braids over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And this is the method that I use because it was so natural looking, very seamless. I always used to get people asking like, oh, how did you do it? And is that your real hair? Those kind of questions. And once somebody asks you, is that your real hair, when you've put in extensions, you know that you have done the hair so well. So yeah, that's my go-to method. So when you're done with the crochet, what you want to do is blend it all together and then trim off the parts that you know, like straggly and whatnot. Do you see how natural this looks, guys? It looks like my hair. I always go for that type of natural look, hair that looks like it's growing from my scalp. That's my go-to. Now we're gonna accessorize, just pop in some accessories. Whatever you have, use it. If you don't have, not to worry, you can also rock this style as it is. So what I used was those gold accessories, and then for the ends, for the two braids in the front, I used beads. So I know that some people use this tool, like they hook a certain tool. I don't know if it's called a beading tool or something, but then they use that. I didn't have that at that time. I actually still don't have it. So this is how I put the beads in my hair. Once I put the beads through, I tie it once and then I wrap the hair and then tie again and then wrap it one more time and tie it a final time. We're trying to get it as secure as we possibly can. Then when that's all done, I just wrap the tail around the knots that I just did. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, please, 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 please. It's important. I'm showing you guys again. So you want to measure to make sure that like it's equal on both sides. You tie the hair once, pull it taut, then tie it around itself, make another knot, and then tie it one more time, and then wrap the hair around itself. This was my graduation hair. This was all the way back when I was graduating from my undergrad. So this is the final result. I'm going to insert some pictures for you guys to see, pictures and videos of how I wore it for my graduation and how I wore the cap. The upcoming tutorial will be how to get this hair. It's so bulky, right? So how can you possibly have this hair fit under a graduation cap? There's a mini video coming up for you, and so be sure to subscribe. I have so many videos which I haven't edited, so many backlog stuff, but I'm gonna get to it, guys. Please bear with me. So after I rocked this hair for a while, I straightened the crochet section, and then the cornrows I undid them and then installed a new set of crochet braids, which I also straightened. So you're going to see that tutorial as well. Yeah, obviously I hadn't seen the back of the hair properly, but I did go back in afterwards and then I shaped it better. Alright, curl friends, see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Take care and God bless. Bye. Mwah.